All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Kingdom, chapter 873, spoiler. The title is called What China Will Remember. The chapter began in a gorge between two mountains, where Zhao army learned that two units had been annihilated and the enemy's commander, Kuokai, is personally pushing back their force. He asked them, "Can't you kill them?" They replied that is their morale is at an all-time low, making it even more difficult. The scene shifts to the Haishin headquarters where Kaioten, aware of the difficulty of the task, ordered the infantry to advance further and inform Daniel of the enemy's presence on the right. A report then arrived from the far right. Several units of the enemy's reserve army has begun moving south. Kaioten. This is Kaioten. Is it possible? Yes. Kuokai is about to break through. She briefly analyzed the situation, then ordered a messenger sent with Shin, urging him to advance and break through immediately. A report reaches Kaioten, an attack from behind. Kaioten wondered if they escaped Yoko Yoko. She asked how many there are. Between 5 and 6,000, led by one of Riboku's henchmen, Kaine. Flashback to an hour and a half ago. So it was the Yoko army that basically came to the Haishin unit's rescue, and they held the first Zhao defense line. They held that defense line, while Shen and them pushed past that defense line to get to the second defense line of the Zhao army. And Kyleton, she's thinking, did they break through Yoko's soldier? But it looked like only 5 to 6,000 Kaine soldier broke through, and we get a flashback to an hour and a half ago. This is Kaine. Hey, these enemies aren't Haishin. They're its former soldier. They're Han's former soldier. No matter, we'll pursue the Haishin units. No matter, we'll pursue the Haishin infiltrated in our rank. Soldier, and this is another soldier. Wait, Kaine, we're the one being attacked. We're surrounded. And then Kaine, are you Han soldier? Why are you fighting so fiercely for Quinn, which invaded you? Aren't you ashamed? And then Fute intervenes and saves Kaine from her predicament, ordering her to pursue the Haishin. The flashback ends and the scene returns to Kaine. What a disaster to have been defeated and ruined Riboku's plan. It's unforgivable. It's likely that the Haishin are currently engaged with the second line of defense. Will launch an attack from behind. The soldiers stationed near Kaine spot Archer in the surrounding forest and shoot directly at them. The arrows stop raining down and Suan attacks them from behind. The soldiers around Kyoten. These are soldiers around Kyoten. The ambush against the rear force succeeded. It seems the enemy took a hard hit. And this is Kyoten. Where did their leader Kaine go? The report I received indicates that we didn't manage to take her out. She's one of Riboku's closest confidants. I desperately wanted to take her down right here. They then noticed the enemy defense line has suddenly regained their strength. Kyoten explained it's their fighting style that's changed, and that's when Ryo and Riboku's favorite pupil, as she described herself, appeared. The soldier, surprised by this sudden change, asked her what happened. She briefly replied that she anticipated the enemy's move and reacted to them. It seems she's already started. One of the soldiers surrounding her asked, "Is it impossible to hold out until tomorrow?" She replied that it will be difficult given that the soldiers are heading south. Rio N, as this is Rio N. As for the south, I see the army of old men about to break through. But since Kaine has gone there, they will also be shocked today. He asked her, "So their resistance only lasts until today?" And she says, "Maybe." He reminds her that the situation is tough, and as the first line stretches from north to south, and this is the second line, they deploy all their forces, and if this line of defense give way, They'll reach the capital, Catan. The soldier replied, I know, and Riboku knows it too. Does he still have a plan? Rio An laughed. Rio An, if I were you, I'd throw this army into a battle that wouldn't end until the last man is dead. And that cut the number of Haishin in half. The soldier is good. What do you want now? Rio An is relieved. Riboku wouldn't approve of this. Just wait one more day and Riboku will arrive. The soldier, will Riboku's arrival change the difficult situation? Ryo-en, I think you're misunderstanding. This battle will determine the fate of Zhao. Soldier, isn't it? And Ryo-en, it's a battle the whole of China will hear about, and they'll know the true terror of Riboku, Kaine's headquarters. Kaine, tomorrow, this is Kaine. Tomorrow we'll deploy many scouts in the forest and attack them from behind without a doubt, but they'll probably lay another ambush. I won't allow it, otherwise they'll disrupt Riboku's strategy. Riboku appeared behind her, smiling and grabbed her. It's okay, Kaine. My strategy is too solid to be shaken by something like this. Kaine Riboku-sama. Riboku, the most important thing is that you're okay. So it didn't take a whole day for Riboku to appear. Riboku already appeared. And he appeared behind Kaine and he tells Kaine, my strategy is too solid to be shaken by something like this. And then Kaine, she's kind of surprised. She's like, Riboku Sama? Question mark. And then Riboku, he replies, the most important thing is that you're okay. End of chapter. Well, end of the spoiler. No, right. Once the chapter comes out, we will go through it. No, right, right.